Hi Chase, this is Dora Goldberg. I talked with you earlier today, and this is the video that I was talking about. So I'm just starting out right here on your website, but let me just go over to this Google search just to kind of show you what I'm talking about on some things. So I just did Handyman, Snohomish, Washington. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And just to let you know what most people don't realize is that, I mean, you know that these are ads, you can tell that they're paid ads. But a lot of people don't realize that once they get into this map pack, that these people get most of the business. And the reason that they do is because they are right here. You just click on it and you go, and people like fast and easy. And that's why being in this map pack is so important in order to, pull in the option of more jobs if you would like them. So the way you do that is to make sure you have plenty of citations. Get as many as you possibly can. So a citation is simply the name of your company, the address, the phone number, everything that you put into your Google business page. You want to put that in as many directories as you can, like, Yelp and Yellow Pages and Angie's List and Thumbtack and those kinds of things. So that will help you to rank in this map pack, which can significantly increase how much business you get. So down below, these are the organic results. So we don't, I'm not really interested in any of these because they are just directories. So the first business that's there besides directories would be the Snohomish Handyman. So that's basically your biggest competitor right now. So I'm going to compare to him just so that you can see, what you could do and maybe gain a little more traffic. So once again, here's your site. It's pretty. I like the pictures. It is easy to read. It's got bigger fonts so that, maybe some people who have vision issues can read it too, which is absolutely amazing. That's great. You do have a little bit of content on here. I do like the pictures. They really are very nice. And then you do have a form. So, what I would really recommend though is that, first of all, like, maybe have some sort of a call out up here with the phone number, with a clickable phone number. And oh, I guess it is clickable. I'm sorry. It didn't have a box around it. My mistake. So you do have that there. And then another thing that you really might want to do is to get some more content. So Google sends out crawlers. They crawl your site, and not only do they make sure that the information you have is relevant, but they also count the number of words that you have. And right now, in order to rank on that first page for Google, most of those sites tend to need about 1,500 words of content. So if you're, competition, when we look at their site, if they have way less content than that, it's going to help you to skyrocket above them. So let's just look at theirs real quick. So Snohomish Handyman, excuse me, the cookies. Well, let's just scroll down here. So they do have some content on here, some pictures, just like yours, even a little bit of information, and so I mean, it's a nice site too, but they have a lot more content on their site. So if you were to gain those 1,500 words of content, I think it would put you above them. It does not look to me like they have, 1,500 words of content. So the next thing I'll look at is just kind of like how the site performs. So this is a program called Ahrefs, and this just kind of lets me look and see how your site is doing. And maybe this is a newer site, I don't really know, but you don't really have a domain rating or a URL rating. Basically, the domain rating is the power that your site has, and the URL rating tends to be the trust. So as you move up the line and get, higher and higher, you want to make sure that you kind of stay pretty close with these two numbers so that there's not like a 40-point gap between them, because that kind of triggers things too for Google. It's like, okay, so why is it like this? So you do have 4 backlinks. That's great. And a backlink just means that either you on your website are linking back to your homepage, or somebody out there has given you a shout out and left a link on, their page or their post or whatever, that somebody can click on and come back to you. So that's what that is. You don't have any keywords right now, and I'm going to show you why that makes a difference here in just a second. So let's look at Snohomish Handyman services. So as you can see, they've got a domain rating of 23 and the URL rating is a 6. So their trust is 6, but they've got a lot of power with this. So honestly, they need to work on maybe getting this, a little closer, a little bit less of a gap. But they do have 32 backlinks, and I have a feeling that's where they're beating you out. But the thing is that this is the power right here. And the sites that are linking to them don't have a lot of power. These are really low power. So you could go in here and pull the high ones and get them for yourself. And then, we can always, or you can always find other backlinks too, just by maybe looking at your other competitors and take their high value backlinks. And eventually that's going to push you over the top of, and take over some of their business. Let's look back here at their keywords. Did I do that? So they only have one keyword. So it's all backlinks that are giving them the profile, all backlinks. The only keyword they have is North Seattle Handyman. They're not really getting anything out of it. 100 people look for that every month, but since they're number 36 as far as position goes, they're not getting any traffic from that. I've been looking at a lot of these and, a lot of these handyman links that you could pull, that are just, even related to what you do. Some of them will get 400 or 500 people a month looking for them. If you can get into that, top 3 or top 5 spot, you can pull a significant amount of business that way. So it would not be hard at all for you to beat out your main competition and be on that first page of Google. And just adding those citations could get you into the map pack. So I hope this is helpful for you. A little bit of feedback would be wonderful if you have time to shoot me an email, but I will probably give you a call tomorrow, and you can let me know what you thought about it. So thanks so much and have a great day.